What do you reckon, eh? Huh? Huh? So they're working for a game on the camera. Slinky! Finally, I've got a slink in my life. Oh. It took me till I was 27, but hey. Oh, so, nothing will even like this. There'll give me some others coming up, throughout. They'll do a little guest appearance, but I think I'll just have a slinky here for because obviously, I had no idea how long it was going to be, you know. And actually, you could easily be like a neck pillow. I don't bother with those because it's just pointless. If I'm gonna have a pillow, I need one for either the head or the back. Just don't spoil that one. But you could easily be like a travel pillow slinker. No, those long hauls. So just things like that. Yeah. What a roller coaster we've been on with Pixar. Hey, you know, we've had the good, we've had the great blockbusters, we've had the bad, and we've had some that Pixar was quite like you to forget. Cars 2. I'm not forgetting that in a hurry. It was not that bad. It was just the way it was executed. The story idea would have been great for an original film, just not good for that franchise. Yeah, particularly this is the I know it's probably gonna put you off, but I want Slinky up here, so I can't put it on the chair because it'll just fall off. It's just gonna look. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, fine. Pay attention. Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's been all the big branches. I mean, I really love. You know, and of course, if you want to, haven't already done so, you can check out the What I Love About Pixar podcast, every your podcast, where I just go deeper. We delve into the massive world of Pixar and tell you what I really love. So check that out. Get your podcast, get subscribed, listen to. We ideally we bring out new episodes every Tuesday. So we've made about, I think, at least 200 episodes now since 2020. So it's been quite a roller coaster. Yeah, but go check that out if you want to listen to for you Pixar lovers out there. We've got some really great content. We've made some really great shows over there, particularly in defence of quite a few characters that not everyone finds favourable. One of those, of course, being you know, Lotso, which I'll bring up later. Yeah. But we've had some really great films over the years, some really great blockbusters from Pixar, and I think what's been amazing though is, while those have stood the test of time, is the fact that we've had great storytelling combined with so unique characters. I think that's what really just gets me loving Pixar is we get to explore different worlds where certain characters just would not work in everyday life. You know, I mean, you wouldn't. I mean, like, okay, I was going to say a bug slide, but that's not a good example. But imagine a world colony surrounded by bugs who got the power of speech. Imagine what your you're about conversation. Imagine what your toys get up to when you are not in the room. So obviously here, so right here now, now what would these guys go up to if I was not in the room? That's nothing we probably all wonder as kids, but never got to think of until Toy Story. What would you like for your cars to, you know, have their own town and run their own businesses and be self-driving, right? Because back when cars came out, I don't think self-driving cars were even considered, and I'm not sure they even still are considered. But they'd be great for the future, wouldn't they? Wouldn't it be great? Would it be great if you could have a car that is just self-driving, so you could still be in it, but the car does it for you? That'd be great. I think it would help people like me who can't drive. Let me think of one more example. Let's try to hammer it home. Monsters, yes. What would it be like if monsters under your bed actually really exist and they live in their own world and they face the challenges that we in society face today, like cost of living and energy crisis. Yeah, Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. predicted the future. It was just 20 years ahead of its time. But Monsters Inc. has predicted the future. Because here we are now. 2023. Cost of living. Energy crisis. Pixar predicted the future. Same with Wall-E, you know, with climate. Because back then, we knew it was real, but probably didn't make someone else it. That was also probably 15 years ahead of its time. You know? And actually 50 years on, it's still not changed. We still know it's there, but we're not doing anything about it. Okay, it's getting a bit tongue. But you see the point there. You see the point, yeah? And these different kind of characters that you wouldn't see be given. You see what they're like when they're given, you know, human speech, you know, their own personalities, their own consciousness, their own thought process, and we see what life is like them. And these stories have just been so amazing. And I can remember in my childhood, growing up, just Pixar keep releasing like these big hitters, these blockbuster after blockbuster after blockbuster. Obviously started with Monsters Inc. in 2001, was about 5. And obviously you follow that up with then Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Cars, Ratatouille, Wall-E. Although I remember at the times I watched it as a kid, I was like, oh my god, what on earth is that? I did not like Wall-E as a kid. Up for me is kind of just So the noughties, really, which I call my childhood, that was the golden age for Pixar. And I look back at that decade, that was when Pixar was at its best, because it kept bringing out blockbuster after blockbuster after blockbuster after blockbuster with so much original content. And a lot of those films, you could argue, could easily get a sequel. But that didn't mean you'd have to give us one Pixar! Because obviously you go to the previous decade we've just been in, the 10th decade, and you only had about, what was it, 3 or 4 original films? It was a very dominated, the 2010s was dominated with sequels. 2 from The Boy Slinky, 2 from Cars, and then The Incredibles and Finding Nemo got 1 each. But yeah. And for me, I had no problem with those films. I thought they were really good films, those sequels. It's just for me, when it comes to a sequel, I always feel like you should only do a sequel if you've got a great story to tell. Not just because you can do it. You know, you thought, oh, it'd be great to do these kinds of things. For me, when it comes to sequels, don't do them because you know you can do them. Do them because you have a great story to tell. And I felt with Finding Dory, we got that. Because obviously me, I just love Dory. I wanted a Dory film since I was a kid. Like, so Terry says, like, yeah, we're getting Dory film. That's good. The 2 Cars sequel. I mean, Cars 2, a lot of people don't look at that fondly, and I know Pixar's tried to make everyone forget about Cars 2, but you can't do that. It's not going to work. With the theme parks, Rise, and the D-Disc Plus series, you can't raise the car having Cars 2. Cars 2 happen. Cars 3 was a lot better. Yeah. And with Toy Story, I feel like Toy Story now, sorry Slinky said, but I feel like Toy Story now, it's like to the point, just give it a rest! Give it a rest! We've had 3 amazing films. Let's leave it a legacy. We don't need a 4th one. We don't want a 5th one! Oh my buddy, God, it's going to be like that joke in Back to the Future. Because I've not seen it, but I have looked it up. There's a joke in Back to the Future about Jaws 39, is it? Jaws 39? That's what's going to Toy Story. In 20 years' time, some big film company is going to create a new film, and they're going to reference Toy Story 56. Because they just Pixar can't stop making Toy Story films. It's like, just let it have its legacy! You know, but yeah. But oh my god, Toy Story 3, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's really not go there. Yeah. Obviously, the last few years we have gone back to, you know, the more traditional, original content with the odd sequel for every now and then, and you better not muck up Instant 2, otherwise I will have you come down and you look like hell has no fury. Ooh. Yeah, so, yeah, we've had some really great great films of the year. And I think a lot of that has to do with a lot of the characters. I think the characters is what really makes the Pixar films so iconic. Because they literally become a life of their own. They literally just become a life of their own. They literally just go, and some of them literally are just go full blown OTT, chewing the scenery. I don't even realise it yet. I mean, Made as an example of all those. But they are succinctly so lovable, and we actually do get quite protective of them. Like, you know, we won't hear bad words say about our so and so character Pixar. Like for me with Lotso. Here we go. Come on up, Lotso. So like me with Lotso. Now, I did not see that twist coming that Lotso would be the villain in Toy Story 3. And I've literally, and ever since Toy Story 3 came in 2010, I've literally had to defend Lotso to the hill. If you listen to the early episodes of the What About His podcast, you will, which we do cover Lotso, you also have heard I've literally defended him to the hill. Because I don't see Lotso as a cold-hearted villain. He's nothing like what Sid was, or the Prospector in the first two films. And I found Lotso's backstory just so heartbreaking. I always say to people, well, put yourselves in Lotso's shoes. How would you feel if somebody that you really, really loved, or somebody that you would have done anything for in the world, you can probably lay your life down for them? How would you feel if they then replaced you with somebody that looks exactly like you? So that's what happened to Lotso. And I watched the film and thought, oh, I really felt for him. So I still, to this day, come on, hug him, Slinky. Give him some love. That's it. There we go. I still, to this day, defend Lotso to the hills. There we go. Give him a little love. Snog him. That's it. That's it. I still, to this day, defend Lotso to the hills, and I really, really wish that he got the redemption that bitch Gabby got. Oh, sorry, I swore in front of Slinky. Sorry, Slinky, it's gonna happen. But I hated Gabby in Toy Story 4. I really hated that she got the redemption that Lotso got, because I felt he really deserved that. So yeah, so we get really quite defensive, and protective of our favourite Pixar characters, whether they be good or bad. And if, like me, you can defend them, you can make the case why, then go for it. Yeah, we'll put him down. There we go, lots of stuff. Yeah, but I just think, yeah, but some of these characters have just been so real and so iconic. And they just bring a ray of sunshine. They just really are, and some of them can be quite lovable. They even spawn their own series on Disney Plus. For example, come on up, Doug. Hey, Doug. Like for instance, with Doug and Dog Days. That was quite a really lovable series. That was. I mean, they were only about what 5 minutes long each. Right there, Doug. They're about 5 minutes, but they're just so lovable. And they were just so real. Because for me, when it comes to Up, Doug's my only favourite character in Up. He really is. He's my only favourite character. I really do feel for Carla, because how he had to put up with Kevin the Bird and Tubby Russell. Always wait for reaction, but Doug then, no reaction. Maybe he's in agreement. But with Tubby Russell, I do not know. I mean, oh my god, is Russell so fat? I would say similar to chocolate, but I can't. But that would be rich. Yes, exactly. That would be rich for me, because obviously I can't stay out to chocolate either. So tit for tat. But oh my god. But the difference between me and Russell, Doug, is that I can have chocolate in moderation. Russell is just like. Right, that's what Russell is. You know, I can treat myself because I do it in moderation. So, what's Russell's excuse? But Doug's really, really lovable. I mean, and obviously some of the phrases some of these characters say, just like, oh my god, just like with Doug, please be my prisoner, please be my prisoner. I like think, oh my god, because that does not mean what we think it means, does it? Does it? Yeah, oh, I've scared Doug off with the humour. Yeah, because there's a lot, if you watch back a lot of a lot of early Pixar films, so those, oh, yeah, those early films in the noughties. There's actually quite a lot of adult humour, particularly in one of my favourites, which is Cars. People have got some Cars to come up. What happened? Yes, Sally, my girl Sally. Particularly in Cars, there's a lot of dirty adult humour in a lot of early Pixar films. Most notably in Cars. I just think, oh my god, if Cars got remade today, it would not make it to the screens because of some of the things that happen to do. I mean, Lizzie touching Ban's rear. Oh. If that was the other way around. No. Oh, there's one line when Lightning tells the residents about what he found about Doc Hudson, and like goes, he won 3 piston cups, and then it's like, he ain't won his cup. I'm like, oh god. But yeah, if like me, you were a child in the noughties, there was a lot of filthy. Yeah, Sally can't stay. She's disgusted. Lot of filthy adult humour. There was a lot of that. There was a lot of dirty stuff, which for most of us passed by. And I think that's one of the interesting things about doing the podcast, in at least the last few years, is you go back and rewatch the films to help with, prep for new episodes. And you realise there's a lot of things actually that you've actually missed that flew over your head when you were a kid. But obviously now, grown up, and in late 20s, and I'm pushing 30, Slinky. Goodness sake, when did that happen? You go, oh my god, was that actually when I first saw that? Oh, a lot of that out of humour is just like, don't go. I don't think it's as common in the most recent ones. I mean, yeah, we did have Hanky Panky in Elemental. Oh no, Slinky's disgusted. Yeah, that was a shock. We've had that. And in Soul, Joe, where's my lovely Mr. Mittens? He's here somewhere. He is here somewhere. Yeah. Look, my lovely Mr. Mittens. Joel made Mr. Mittens say the word crap. And I could not believe that. I actually, because obviously that got released on Disney Plus on Christmas Day, I had to rewind and go, hold on a minute, what? I even had to put the subtitles on. How could you make Mr. Mittens say that word? I mean, look at it. Look at his cute, adorable little face. Look at that. Is that the face of an innocent pussycat? Absolutely. I just absolutely love Mr. Mittens. We all need a Mr. Mittens in our lives. We certainly needed him in 2020, but I think we all, and 2021, we all definitely in our lives need a Mr. Mittens. So lovely. I really wish I had gone to see. I really do wish that Soul did get a cinema release. I really do, because that was just such an amazing film. Why is Pixar so good at doing death? That's wrong on so many levels. It was just such a powerful, emotional film. Yeah. But who else I got to bring up to show you? Oh, we got Mr. Ray's here. Mr. Ray. He is just such a lovable character, Mr. Ray. There you go. Who would have loved to have had Mr. Ray as one of their teachers in school? I know I would. School might have been more fun and more tolerable if Mr. Ray had been one of my teachers. But look at me, like, he's just one of those cool kids. You know, it's why I try to get down with the kids now a bit. You know, he's such a lovable, he's just a lovable character, isn't he? You know, we need to see more of him in the two films, though. Really, I mean, he was kind of like a supporting role, Mr. Ray. When you just love it, he's one of your teachers. Yeah, absolutely. What else we got? Who not had up? All things to sadness. Right. Put up sadness. Got sadness here from my favourite Pixar film of all time. Sorry, Sling to that in front of you, but it's true. Yeah, so sadness here is from my favourite Pixar film, Inside Out. I literally just loved Inside Out. I was so excited for it to build up. Absolutely loved it. The themes was just so really amazing. There's a lot of themes that are really important to me. You know, with mental health and well-being, all that. That's really important to me. The way they managed to touch that and still make it a film that's easy for people to watch was amazing. Honestly, I laughed out loud. I cried. I just felt absolutely, and all the characters were just so amazing. And I do now believe that these 5 emotions are living in my head. They are. So I've got a sadness, a joy, a fear, and anger, disgust. Although in my head it's still disgust, fit, and fear 1. I'm not the Mark 2s for next year's film. For me, the disgust still in my head is still Mindy Kaling, and the fear in my head is still Bill Hayden. Not those two that are replacing that are could be the one next year. No. The originals are still in my head. Thank you very much. No, but it's, I brought Salad up, but I don't. But I honestly don't know if out of the 5, I've got a favourite film because every time I watch it, it keeps changing. My favourite, it keeps changing. So that is for me. But yeah, for me, it's one of my all-time favourite films. It is. What are some of my other favourites from Pixar of the year? Just sort of maybe round this off. Cars definitely yes. Finding Nemo yes. They're definitely up there. I think if I had to pick one of the Toy Story films to choose as a favourite, would be... I want to bring him back up. It would have to be Toy Story 3. It would have to be that one. That would be the one I would say is my definite favourite. Do you smell like strawberries? Do I try and give a whiff, Slinky? Only man on man can you do that. You get anything? No? No. But I'd say that'd be one of my favourite Toy Story films. So that's that. Yeah, so just... Yeah, so... and also... Ratatouille. Should we go... That's another one of my favourite Pixar films as well. I really love the ending. I love the ending, especially with Ego is just reviewed. That's just such a very powerful piece of writing. That's really powerful. Yeah, Pixar really does push on your emotions. That's what makes it so powerful. Is that there are scenes in these films that literally just make you just stop, think, and listen, and they just literally just take your breath away because they are just so powerful and so impactful. I've had quite those, and that's amazing. Yeah. So I can quickly find one of them to bring up. Here's me now thinking, oh no, I've not thought this through. You know what? It's near. No, we won't bother. It's near. It's near the show anyway. It'll be fine. Oh, hang on. No, we can. I've got them. I've got someone from Ratatouille to show you. There we go. Quick wave meal. There you go. Love Ratatouille. There you go. Quick wave meal. There you go. Right, no, I've got someone is to bring out there. There we go. Thought was going to be easy to find them there, but there we go. Yeah. But honestly, Pixar's just given me so many wonderful memories over the years, and you know, doing on the podcast is just amazing as well. To read it as well. But Pixar, you just given us so many wonderful memories, and I feel like we've got so much more to come.